finals this weekend. How's the team's preparation been going?
Yeah, really good. I think this is probably the first time in the competition we've actually had probably 20 players available for this game. So we've got a couple of tough selection decisions to make, but it's a good time of year and obviously a good part of the competition to have those issues.
Yeah, you mentioned before training with the Tasha Galgos as well. How's that been helping the team?
Yeah, look, it's been really good. I think it's been beneficial for both sides. I know the Tasha Gale girls have not had a lot of opposition through training this year, so it's been really good for them to have some opposition in front of them to go through their training skills and their patterns, and it's been the same for us. We've got a few girls that have played within that Tasha Gale system and now into open age, so it shows that pathway between Raiders and the next step for them too.
We've also got a few younger girls in the team and a few experienced girls. It must be good to have those experienced girls to help them get.
Yeah, definitely. It's a real varied age team. We've got some girls that have played in this process before and some that have come through that Tasha Gale system. So they are really developing well together as a team. And I know a few of the girls played in that 2020 start of 2020 season in Monaro, and they had a really good season before COVID hit. So there's a lot of desperation and want in this side to get the job done this year.
You've had one win and one draw so far this season. What have you been most impressed with?
Just the girls' resilience. We've got a few defensive goals to try and keep teams under a certain amount of points each week, and so far they've hit those goals the first 2 weeks. So we're slowly building, and I think the second half of our last game certainly showed that our attack's starting to build as well.
Yeah, I guess you haven't had much time to really build before finals hit,
yeah.
But you've seen enough from the girls to think there's still plenty of growth over this next.
Oh yeah, we've got plenty of growth. Ideally, a longer competition for us, and I think we really would have seen the best of us. But we are building really nice, and like I said, combinations for us. We haven't had our full squad available at any stage so far in this competition, so this will be a big opportunity this week to hopefully put our best team on the park and try and progress through to the final.
What are you expecting from your opponent?
Yeah, it's sort of a local derby, I guess, have been Riverina. They've obviously had 2 really strong wins so far, and they've played against one of the other teams in the West Tigers that we played as well. So we're expecting it to be really tough and competitive. Hopefully our fitness and our speed will get the job done.
Is that the hard thing this year, the bit of the unknown, just because you're not going to be able to play everyone?
Yeah, it really is. And sometimes the video to come across to us of the opposition is a bit delayed as well. So to actually get a chance to review the opposition has been a bit tough this season too. But, I suppose most coaches say it's all about us and just making sure we get our right patterns and turn up with the right attitude as well. But for us, it'll be all about our defence and making sure that we're nice and tight through the middle and, yeah, hopefully shut them down and score more points.
Adam, how much growth there in women's rugby league is in sport?
It's enormous. We had Kylie Hilda from New South Wales Rugby League come down the other week and talk to our girls about pathways, and I think even in this team, we had Sass Economos a couple of years ago play, and she went to play WNRL for the Warriors last year. There's plenty of growth in this competition. It would have been nice, as I said, to probably add a few more games into this competition this year, but just short time frames, that hasn't been possible. But our girls want something more, and I think the NRL and New South Wales Rugby League are trying to provide that as best as possible.
Is that something you're trying to lobby for as well?
Yeah, certainly. I've been talking to Canberra Region Rugby League, and I know Mark Vagano is a big supporter of that as well. But it has to be right place, right time. But I'd certainly love to strike while the iron's hot and hopefully get a Harvey Norman side in the next couple of years.